Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I'm playing Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of Elusive Age. Last episode we killed a tentacular, a big old squid dude, and we also explored Lona Luna. And today we're going to go and enjoy the party after having defeated said tentacular. Now tentacular is taken care of. All the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's gotta be the guy we're looking for. Still finding Kai, can't wait. We're the guests of honor here. For now, let's just kick back and enjoy the party. Your friend's a real cutie pie and strong too. He can whisk me off my feet any day of the week. I wonder which one she means. It's always fun sailing with Sylvan on the salty stallion. He's my best mate. You're amazing in a battle against the tentacular. In fact, I've composed a song to commemorate your victory. Would you care to hear it? Very well, I call it Aloha, O Tentacular. Aloha, O Ocean's daughter. Stormy child of stormy waters. The heroes came and bashed your brains. We'll never see your like again. Masterpiece, wouldn't you agree? And to think I wrote it in a single night. Sometimes I surprise even myself. Oh, my honey bunch. Aloha-hoo. Oh my god. Well, I might have had a few tasty beverages, but I can still speak with the spirits. Burp. Ahem. I see. Ba, 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 ba. I also noticed something else off camera. I went into the battle with the tentacular with like 35,000 gold. So if I died, I would have lost probably half of that gold or something. So, yeah. Where's Kai? Don't ask me. I'm stronger than the stormy seas and swifter than the ocean breeze. Catch me if you can. I'm a Lona Lulu man. Isn't this a wonderful party, darling? I'm making so many fabulous new friends. Oh, and you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. I love the fact that this freaking... I love the fact that this priestess is just drunk. How are you enjoying the lava, friend? If it wasn't for you, we'd still be out there fighting that squid. Instead, we're back home having a whale of a time. Oh, by the way, you were looking for Kai, right? That boy doesn't like the party, so you probably won't find him around here. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on that island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Hey, friend, I think you have what it takes to be one heck of a fisherman. What do you say? When your adventure's over, want to come ride the boats with us? No. Ha, you don't mess around, huh? But I know you got more important things to do. Maybe one day, huh? If these boys here are keeping me busy tonight, I'm working wiki just to keep up with them, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. Or to you, friends. You're the hero of London. Now eat, drink, and be merry. You're used to hero who triumphed over the monster squid. I must admit, I thought you rather a weak-kneed sort when I first laid the eyes on you, but I'm glad I was wrong. Thanks to you, the pearl trade will soon be up and running again, and I'm perfectly placed to profit from it. I can't thank you enough. Woohoo. That stinking tentacular ripped a hole in the side of my ship, but Kai said he'd fix it up for me. He's a good kid and a great fisherman. We can count on him for pretty much anything, except maybe cracking a smile. Woohoo, it feels so good to finally let our hair down after all these days of worry. Thank you, friend. Can't thank you enough, friend. If you hadn't bailed us out, I would have made it back here to see my favorite girl shaking her stuff. Yeah, that Kai really grinds my gears. Whole village is having fun and he's nowhere to be seen. What's his problem? Bitch. No, let's go and see if we can find him.
And where do you think you're going?
To look for the dude.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh, those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups. They couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Alright. Here we are having the biggest thaw in a generation, and Kai still won't join in. made some excuse about having to go down to the docks to fix his friend's boat. I think I'm just gonna go and cover to Kai now. Oh wait! Oh boy. She's so pretty. She's an angel. Come on, come on. So nervous, thump thump. Soon is so kind and gentle. Why can't my wife be more like this? I'm having to treat the wounded sailors, but something rather strange is going on. They keep coming back to me with new injuries. I've been asking them all their names, by the way, but I haven't come across Kai yet. Hope he isn't too badly hurt to come and see me or anything. Wow. That's amazing. There's a dude over here with a hat. Oh yeah, you're the guy who beat the tentacular, right? We owe you one for that, for sure. You should get back to the Lao. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guest of honor already. Unless you've got some business with me. You're looking for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kainui. To my ma, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Yes. Yes?
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Alright. Let's go and take a look, shall we? You know, by running to the other side of town. Because what else do we do, really? We'll listen to the beautiful music. And the beautiful visuals also. I still really like the style of this game. I've really grown to love like the Dragon Ball Z type style of art, like just art in general. My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looks like he was biting his lip more than ever. A door leads to Saikiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. Kai knew he always hated that place. Why would he go there now? If you're looking for Kai, you've just missed him. He was there a moment ago, but he ran straight through that door without even saying hello. Poor lad looked a bit upset. Something happened. Alright, Saikiki Beach. Are there any goodies to be gotten around here? I think that there might be. Or at least, yeah. Over here and in the house, I think. A chunk of crimson coral. Is old and worn and the inscription is too faded to read. Let's see, anything? Ah, yes. A mini medal, nice. I think I need like 90 of those to be able to get everything from the metal shenanigans. At least that's something that I read online. By accident. So...
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
And get the lover's veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kinda short with you back there. But it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Son of a bitch. Alright then. Let's go over to the Strand. There we go. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I heard that your ship had sung, or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here, so we can be together? Oh wait, what? No. Is my darling on his way or not? I have to know. Hurry up and spill the beans. Stop torturing me so. Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No. My Kai is dead? It can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous. Ridiculous. Preposterous. Absurd. Hold on a minute. What's this thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells and a pretty coral band? You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please no. It can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I find out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met, and hear straight from him. Take me to Luna. You can sail, and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Alright. I guess I'll go on board the stallion. Is it automatically gonna bring me back? Oh, yeah, okay. That's handy. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Alright. Guess we gotta go and get Kai, whatever the hell he is. Is he seriously gonna be on the other side of town again? Because that would be a little bit annoying. Oh, there's a pot over here that I didn't see. There we go, File of Magic Water, that's pretty good. Okay, the town is turned to normal, I think. The lie is over. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me go and deposit my money. Hello. Deposits. You know, like 24k or something. Do I still have... Oh shit. Wow, how much money do I have? 45,000 gold. Wow. That's interesting. Let's see. Is what's-his-face still on the dock? Working on the boat? Or has he disappeared somewhere else? Where is he? Isn't this house over this way or something? Oh, don't sneak up on me like that. Kai's been acting kind of funny lately, so I've been keeping an eye on this house to make sure he's okay. Huh? Why not jump up there and see him? No can. What kind of girl do you think I am? It's not wrong to ask people if something's wrong. Should get a merit of value, yep. Mahalo, thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of it for me. I should do something for you to return. Fix up your ship, get some pearls maybe, just say the word. Huh? I want to go to Sakiki Beach with you. Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure you that's all you want. I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Are you kidding me? I was really hoping it would just warp me over there, but nope. You get to run all the way back there. Having to open up these doors again. The suffering. I'm gonna save my game right now, though. Actually, it's not drunk anymore. Alright.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seemed to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay. I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai?
Huh?
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
All right. That's it. I thought there was a book in here, but that's wrong. It's just a painting and a pearl. Are there any more goodies around here? Okay. Alright. Let's go to the stride? Yeah, sure, no. Let's go to the strand. See you later. Oh boy. Once again, very difficult to control in the beginning. Alright. What do we get? A Lorelei's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now. There's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. I'm gonna take a look at something actually for a second. I wonder when I unlock the quests in Honolulu. If there even are quests in Honolulu. It could be after... yeah, it could be after after I've gone to the town over there. Now, before we do this, I want to go... Well, you know what, let's go into this first. Sure. I do think I'll go to Swartwest. To the Sea of Swartwest, because I don't really want to go all the way around. Okay. I think I'll finish this off for this episode, and the next episode we're going to go back over to Take on 10. Yep. Let's play the Lorelei Harp. Or Lorelei Harp. And then we are in Nautica. Welcome to the Seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? No, not yet. Alright. One of the orbs must be nearby. Oh. Can also jump very slowly. Because, you know, water.
Heavens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Alright. See if I can talk to some more people. Welcome all to Subnautica, yes, you know, Nautica. The realm beneath the foam. Your Queen Marina's honored guests, and make yourself at home. Music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in discomfort? I don't think I am. No, okay. In all my 220 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guests Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She waits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Hello. This is one of my favorite things over here. Doesn't seem to understand what I'm saying. A freaking shark running the item shop. And also this guy. That way, I can't buy anything, so there's no point. There's no bloody point. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They say they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you're a lot like lovely little lamps. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please forget the word you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. You have an item shop over here, where I can buy things. Coal hairpin, strong something or other, panacea. Cures an ally of paralysis and poison, restores at least 90 HP. Wow. That's pretty good. Oh, cool. Time for me to do a little hop. If you would, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb-like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. Why does people rhyme? If you want someone keener, go and see Queen Marina. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs, just where its tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, but now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. Hello, beautiful fish. Let's see, can I find anything around here? What am I doing? Why, I'm fishing for fish for a dish to put before the queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? Why are you looking at me like that for? Humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? I love this place. Hello, fish. Yeah. There's a chest over here. Wait a minute. How much treasure's around here, actually? 3 pieces still. I don't think I'll be able to do a lot, though, because I cannot reach every single place in this place. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't eat me. Please don't bitch and bash and beat me. Scared of humans, are we? Well, you should be. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner's away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. That is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human. Our kind might well be disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow in the bed. Michelle has met a human, and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur, only the finest will suffice. Living with me under the sea, with 2 Kai, my guy from Michelle, your Bella. Oh Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic, take it slowly, breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing, just because a fish looks small and meek, his mum might be 10 times your size, and then he'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm sure if you've seen how water flows. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up in your nose. Fourth, clean your gills, they're like your lungs, try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite a nasty shock. But last but not least, think of others, selfishness is wrong. It's obvious I know, but it'll help you get along. Oh. That's a little bit sad. Right. That should be just about everything that I can do for now. Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Know this a human being. If you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you you from heel to your helm. No, I definitely feel good. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Sure, that's it. Hello, Queen. Milady.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
And there we go. Received the green orb. I love the word orb.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Alright. And now, yeah, what? Oh yeah. It was not a chance that brought you here. It was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, through the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns. All roads lead to the Tree of Life, and to the tree return. I wanted some more tips, but... Oh. Yes. I thought so. If you're happy to be that, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort. You might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The World Tree wills it so. Alright. Yep. Let us GTFO! There's a quest over here? What? Really? I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ship sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on lyre's silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirge of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exaltation. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew, and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Sure. Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver, gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow, gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Oh. Gondolia, eh? Well, I jump and float. Alright, let me go and take a look at something actually. Which quests have unlocked right now? I don't know what Fon Non is. And then we have l'Académie de Notre Matre. Okay, or Maître. And there's a fisherman who needs something in... okay. Let's go and begin by going over to Gondolia. Yep. Off we go! But before we're gonna do any of these things, I wanted to go over to Tickington, and I also want to go and end off my episode. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of I was playing Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, and next episode we're gonna go and do some side quests. Goodbye.